If you feel like your content is all over the place or like people aren't getting what you're all about, this video is for you. Brand consistency is one of the simplest ways to build recognition, trust, and clarity. And the good news is that you don't have to be everywhere or post every day to achieve it. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 big questions to help you define your brand from the inside out. And then I'll share simple, practical ways to bring consistency to your life across social media. So first thing, what do you want to be known for? One of the fastest ways to get brand consistency is to get super clear on what you want to be known for. Not just your job title or your niche, but the impression that you want to leave. If someone were describing you to a friend, what would you want them to say? For me, I'll give you an example. I want to be known as someone who brings clarity and confidence and creativity to other people's ideas, and to inspire them to take action on those ideas. Whether I'm designing a website, teaching a workshop, or even sharing about my workout or my home renovation projects, the goal is to make the people that I work with or share with feel seen and supported and capable of building something great. So if you're not sure what you want to be known for yet, that's okay. Start by asking yourself, what compliments do you hear the most? Or maybe like, what do people come to you for advice about? That can give you lots of clues. The second is, who are you here to help? You can also create brand consistency by knowing who your work is for. Your audience doesn't have to be everyone, and it actually shouldn't be for everyone. The more specific you are, the more magnetic your message becomes. So for me, again, I serve musicians, creative entrepreneurs, and businesses and students. They're all people who have these big ideas and these big dreams, but they need help bringing them to life, specifically online. And that clarity has helped me say no to projects that aren't the right fit, and yes to opportunities that truly align with my brand's mission. In fact, one of my examples of this was being asked to create and teach a digital marketing course specifically for a bluegrass music department because of the work that I've done with the top artists in the bluegrass genre. Now, that opportunity didn't just happen by chance. It came because my brand consistently spoke to a very specific audience, and the right people took notice. And the third thing are all about your values. Your values are like a compass. So when things feel off, or you're unsure what to post or what to pursue, your values should bring you back to your center. For me, my core values are clarity, intention, creativity, and growth. Like I said, I want people to feel clarity when they interact with my content or my services. I want every design or teaching moment to be thoughtful and intentional. And I want to keep creativity at the heart of my work. And I want everything I do to leave room for growth, both for me and for the people that I'm working with. So when your values are clear, it helps you write captions, it helps you know what kind of clients to attract, and it helps you respond to challenges and just evolve over time. Now your visuals might shift, your offers might change, but your values, these are what's going to stay your through line. A line that I've had as my bio for a while now, and my bio says, I believe that your success depends on you taking action, and I'm passionate about motivating and encouraging others to do just that. And that belief, it's not just a catchy line to me, it's the filter that I run every decision through. Whether I'm planning a YouTube video like this, launching a new service, or meeting with a potential client, if it doesn't motivate or empower someone to take action, then I rethink it. Now let's talk about some practical ways that you can take action today. I've got 6 things for you here. Each of these are ways that you can make sure that your brand stays consistent across the various platforms. So the first is going to be your profile picture. I know this sounds basic, but trust me on this one. Whether you call it your profile picture or your default picture, I want you to use the same image everywhere, every time. So Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, use your default picture to be the same to build recognition and trust. The next thing you want to make consistent is your bio and your tagline. Obviously, every platform will give you different character lengths and amounts, but write one clear sentence that explains who you are, what you do, and who you're for. And you can adjust the tone or the length if you need to, but keep the core message the same everywhere. The next, I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir at this point, but I want to write this out and make it obvious. Your username or your handle, whatever, again, you want to call it. If you ever create a new platform or a new account anywhere, make sure everything is consistent because it helps people tag you and find you easily. The next thing to keep consistent are your links, like your links in bio. So whether you're using a link tree or a landing page, make sure your links are clean, easy to navigate, and aligned with your branding. And always make sure you use the same one everywhere that you are. The next is just your visual style. I want you to stick to a consistent look everywhere, like colors, fonts, the images, styles. It doesn't have to be rigid, but it does need to feel cohesive. And last but not least are your content topics. If you could pick like 3 to 5 core themes that you want to be known for and rotate through them, this will help your audience know what to expect, and it will help you avoid overthinking every post that you make. I know I've said this before, but you don't need to be perfect, you just need to be intentional. And when your brand reflects who you are and who you're here to help, and then you naturally just show up more confidently and consistently. Speaking of, now that you've laid the foundation for your brand consistency, you might be wondering, like, how do others perceive me online right now? And that is exactly what we're going to talk about in the next video. I'm gonna teach you how to Google yourself. I'll show you how to review your online presence through the eyes of someone who might be discovering you for the first time, and what to do if it's not quite matching the brand that you want to be known for. So, in the meantime, if you want more prompts, more strategies, and branding clarity, be sure to grab the full 75-page personal branding workbook that I've created. It walks you through every part of the process, from defining your brand voice to refining your visuals and building a strong digital presence. You can get that at designingtherow.com/workbook. And if you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to leave a comment and let me know what's one thing that you want to be known for, or how did you first come across my work? I always love hearing that too. Don't forget, you can always connect with me over on Instagram at Designing the Row, as well as Catherine D. Forbes, where I share more behind the scenes and personal content and personal updates. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.